doing something a little bit different. Doesn't involve any makeup. It is actually my natural skin routine. Well, not my whole routine, but more so just like this mask that I use that really, really, really helps keep my skin clear. Um, and I'll also tell you guys some other little tips and tricks that I do to help keep my skin clear. But I always get a lot of questions in person about like what I do, what I use, some of my favorite products. So I will go ahead and tell you guys a little bit about what we're going to use today. And it is this Aztec Secret. Is it Aztec Secret? Yeah. Health and Beauty Aztec Secret Indian Healing Clay Mask. This stuff right here is super duper potent. And I don't know, it just like tightens up my skin, clears it up, like literally makes any pimples that I have go away like that. Like I love this stuff, but I don't use it. I don't use it too often, maybe like once a week. This isn't something I do every day. And maybe not even once a week. Sometimes I do it once every 2 weeks. You don't need to use it that often, but this my mom actually got it for me, but I think you can order it online, and I think it's like $10 for this big jar, as you can see. So I'm just gonna go right ahead and put it on and just show you guys how it works. Excited? Get excited. Yes, I am. Alright, let's get to it.
Like a burner, young nigga moving, he chemical farmer. Y'all getting hit, nigga live with the honor. Chopper moving, nigga blow wanna. You get hit down that for summers. I got nigga from the deck to win it. Chopper moving, nigga bored to win it. You get locked up, go on and hit it. Hit a nigga about to roll me a semi. About to blow it again. Feelings all about that. Pocket all about with money. Timmy Turner. He been wishing for a burner to kill that body walking. He know that it's all in the furnace. From bitch on BET, shot it is wireless. Smashing on BET, wallet for wallet. Kill that body walking. He know that it's all in the furnace. Timmy Turner. He been wishing for a burner to kill that body walking. He know that it's all in the furnace. From bitch on BET, shot it is wireless. Smashing on BET, wallet for wallet. Kill that body walking. He know that it's all in the furnace. Timmy Turner. Getting lit like a furnace.
Baby, bounce it right now. Baby, bounce it right now. I need something, just someone to love and baby, why you frontin'? Shorty got me love sick. I need something, just someone to love and baby, why you frontin'? Shorty got me love sick. Say she wanna cuff me, say she wanna fuck me, say she wanna do everything for me. And she call me daddy, but I'm a hubby. And she my best friend and my fuck buddy. I'm young.
So I've had this on my face for about 10 minutes now. Probably gonna leave it on for another 5. I can feel it tightening up. And I've used this before, so I already know what it's gonna feel like. But just so you guys can kind of get an understanding of what it's supposed to feel like and what it typically feels like. I'm talking really funny because yeah, it's tightening up. So it's tightening up on my face right now. And I don't know if you can tell, it's starting to dry, and when it starts to dry, it gets a little cracky. So you can see like the cracks forming in the mask. And this isn't one of those like peel off masks. I will go wash my face off, and I'll show you guys what I use to wash off my face. When I wash it off, I use just like a regular wash rag, and I run it under some warm. I use a wash rag and run it under warm. I cannot say the word warm. I run it under warm water. There we go. Warm water. And I just use that to wipe this off of my face. And you kind of got to like do it a couple of times, rinse it off and then do it again. But I'll do that until I get most of it off, and then I'll go in and wash my face with my face wash and then put my moisturizer on. So I'm going to go rinse it off, and then I'll be back so you guys can see how I look when I am done washing it off and using my face wash and all that good stuff. Okay, I am back, and as you can see, the mask is gone, and my face feels so soft and smooth and much better and clearer. So, I just went in, rinsed it off with some warm water on a washcloth, like I said before, and then I kind of did like my face wash routine. So I'll go into that a little bit. The first thing I did after I wiped down my face, and got it as clear as I could with just a regular water and a wash rag, I used this Biore, and it's like a pore minimizing baking soda pore cleanser. But I really love this, and if you don't like for your pores to be really big and really open, that this is a great little face wash to use. So I use this, and then I also use, I don't have the sticker's not on it anymore, but this is my Pond's Cooling Cleanser, and you can get this at your CVS too. I love the Pond's products. I actually use this, and I use the Pond's moisturizer hand in hand. So I do my pore minimizing face wash, and I use my Pond's face wash, and this just kind of like helps cool. It's kind of creamy. It's actually kind of a weird face wash because it doesn't really lather up. It's just like really creamy. It almost feels like you're putting lotion on your face with water, but it works amazing. And it helps kind of moisturize the skin. I don't typically have dry or oily skin. I'm kind of neutral, but it just gives my face like a softer feel. And I don't really know why I like it. I just really do like it. And then after that, I use the Pond's Dry Skin Cream. And like I said, I don't have particularly dry skin, but it's just a nice good moisturizer to use. It doesn't make my face oily, but it keeps it from feeling, just like a regular dry without anything on it. So I put this on afterwards, and I didn't do it today because I did the mask and I didn't want to dry my face out too much. But on days when I don't do the mask, I'll use like a clean and clear toner, and this just kind of helps with keeping my skin clean, but B, helping my tones to stay sort of as close to even as possible, so that I don't have super dark spots and super light spots. And as you can see, I use it a lot. It's lasted me a long time, and I'll usually just put this a little bit on a cotton ball and just run it around my face. And that is what I use normally when I don't do my face mask. And I usually do this after washing, but before moisturizing. So after this, but before this, because this will dry out your face, so then you may want to go in and put this on afterwards to kind of like finish it off and make your face feel smooth. Other things I do to make sure my face kind of stays clear, I drink a ton of water. I find that when I am drinking a lot of water, my face just tends to cooperate with me so much more. That's when I find that my skin is the clearest and things are just kind of looking a lot better for me. So drinking a lot of water, and besides drinking a lot of water, not drinking so much soda. Like I rarely drink soda. We don't even really keep it in the house. I don't drink a lot of juice. And if I do drink a soda, it's ginger ale. It's 9 times out of 10 it's ginger ale. But like I said, I don't drink a lot of soda. Changing your pillowcases. I try and change my pillowcases as frequently as possible. I would say you want to do it at least like wash them maybe once a week. But the pillowcases hold a lot of dirt, and like, just in your day-to-day life, you're outside, whatever, you come home laying your pillows, and then the pillowcases hold the dirt. So I would definitely recommend that you clean your pillowcases, and if you notice that you're breaking out on the side that you sleep on a lot, it may be 9 times out of 10 it's your pillowcases. So definitely try washing those. Using makeup cleansing wipes before washing your face with your washcloth, just because your makeup and stuff tends to get held onto your washcloth, and if you use the wipes beforehand, it just kind of takes off a layer of dirt so that there's not so much on your washcloth when you go to use it again. And the same thing with the pillowcases. With the washcloth, change it out weekly. Like, it's a new week, new washcloth. Or wash the one that you had. If you're in college, you don't have that many, wash off your washcloth and just, try and keep them clean, because that's what you're using on your face. And the last thing I do is I don't use the same washcloth for my body as I do on my face. I actually use a loofah on my body in the shower, so I try not to use whatever I use on my body on my face, just because my face isn't sensitive. I don't have sensitive skin at all, but these are just all things that I think personally helps keep my skin clean and keeps it clear and keeps it nice and fresh and young. And yeah, so if you guys have any more questions or want to know anything else that I do for my face, I think this is it. But if you have any other questions that you want to know about my skin routine, go ahead and comment down below, and thumbs up if you found this video helpful. Let me know if any of these techniques work for you, and let me know if you have any techniques that you recommend for me, because I'm always looking for something new or some new product that's going to help keep the skin looking young and rejuvenated, because I'm not trying to age and look all old and wrinkly. So thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I will see you next time. Bye.